Lovesick, issue number 1 from Image Comics. So I'm actually trying to think of how I'm going to be able to pull this one off because there's a lot of imagery in this series that might not fly on certain channels. Let's just say every single image has something sexual or violent in it. There's a lot of nudity and a lot of violence. The best way I can explain this issue is it's hostile with a lot of BDSM. So, yeah, our main character is this woman named Domino. And Domino has this army of girls that all wear dominatrix outfits with masks to hide their face. She's the only one that doesn't hide her face. And basically, she does snuff films. She has some kind of channel, I'm assuming somewhere in the dark web, where she films herself and the girls doing sexual things to guys before killing them. It's just the life of her and this lifestyle. Like we have in the very beginning, she plays music and she dances while covered in blood. And her girls grab this naked dude, chain him to a bathtub, and then she puts on this almost like stripper-like act as she dances and flaunts her body. And then her and her girls put this piggy mask over the guy's face. And the guy is basically saying how much he loves Domino. And she's like, I love you too, Piggy. Let's give them the show they paid for. And then she slices his neck open. And we see that she films this. She puts it inside this thing called a mystery box. And she sends it to what she calls her loyal piglets. They are her viewers. And every once in a while, she'll choose one to come onto her show. And then she'll perform this act on them to a bunch of other piglets. So yeah, basically a lot of people not right in the head in this series. I'm also kind of wondering how this mystery box is able to get through customs and stuff. I mean, it's covered in blood. So you would think, like, how exactly are they getting it to, like, the post office or the UPS or FedEx or whatever you use? And they're not like, yeah, this thing's covered in blood. Maybe we should investigate this and where it's come from. Yeah, we see, like, Domino, she wakes up, she puts on her makeup, goes into this cell. It's like a sex dungeon where she has this gimp tied up, and she basically walks him like a dog. And then she like ties him up to like a wall, like she chains him there. And then we get like scenes from the webcast where we see like the chat and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just this weird sexual freaky thing where she beats up guys and slices them, usually to a song. There is this weird thing where it goes into like her, like one of the guys she's torturing is an incel, and he's spouting about femroids or whatever. I don't know what the hell. I guess that's some kind of like incel thing. But yeah, incel slang for female. Okay, so yeah, I guess there's some kind of incel thing in this. Basically, he's this guy who like he's comes across as misogynist in the message boards, and he's talking about how Domino and her women are terrible and how he's going to stop them and yada yada. But then when she chooses him to be his next act, he kind of breaks down and says that that was all a lie. I actually love you. Don't leave me. You're the first woman to ever touch me. So yeah, you just get this a lot of weird crap. You just get a lot of weird stuff in this. So would I recommend it? The thing is, like, there's really no story so far. It's basically it's hostile. It's just well, let me rephrase it. Hostel had some kind of a story, even though the story was weak and it was just kind of an excuse to have all this torture porn. This is just, yeah, there's no story so far. I was thinking maybe, okay, this can become some kind of like, because the writer, the artist, did she do the art as well? Yeah, she did the art as well. Her name is Luana Wicchio. She's Italian. So I was thinking, okay, then this is also, I guess, an Italian original series because it says English adaptation by Edward. So I'm assuming this was originally in Italian. So I'm wondering if, like, I don't know if this is just me stereotyping, but I was thinking, is this going to turn into some kind of giallo series For anyone who doesn't know, giallo is it's like an Italian genre. Usually it's a horror, but it's like a mystery thriller. It can be like a slasher, psychological thriller, psychological horror. But there's also a lot of like sexploitation stuff involved. So usually it kind of mixes like slasher with sex and a mystery. So I'm wondering if that's what it's going to go towards. I have no idea. There's no like mystery thing here. Like I was thinking, okay, maybe we're going to have some kind of like detective character and he's trying to like, he's gotten himself onto the, the website and he's maybe going to try to get himself chosen so that he can crack down on this. I don't know. That's what I was thinking that they were going to do, but there is no such character. There's really no story here so far. So if you just want to see some girl in a dominatrix outfit, naked for half the issue, doing sexual dances and slicing guys up with a knife, then sure, check it out. If you want something with an actual story, maybe not. Maybe we'll see where it goes. But so far, there's nothing here other than that. There's no story really. You don't really get much of a character with Domino, other than the fact that she is like at the end she kind of breaks down. Well, she's hugging one of her gimps and crying. So I'm assuming that maybe she realizes that this lifestyle isn't for her for much longer, because some of the guys are talking about how Domino is getting old, like she's getting up there in age. She doesn't seem that old. She seems like maybe she's just like in her late 20s or something. But basically they think that she's like losing her talent, that she's not, like her performances aren't as good as they used to be. That's all we kind of get. There's really no story here. It's just this dominatrix girl killing guys and then killing an incel while a bunch of sexual imagery is going on and people are watching this on the dark web. So there you go. There's Lovesick. I'm really wondering how much I'm going to be able to show. But yeah, so there it is. Whether you guys want to check it out, I'll leave that to you. If that sounds like something up your alley, go for it. If you want like an actual story, then maybe pass for now. Yeah, it's basically hostile with sex with no story. There you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope to see you next time. Take care, everybody. Later. So what did you guys think of that video? Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe, hit that bell for a notification, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And if you didn't enjoy the video, thank you for watching it this far, and I hope the next video is more to your liking. Feel free to check out the playlist that you guys see, and I hope to see you guys next time. Later.